I've got a different stand here, bloody hell. Oh, that's all right. So I might wobble a little bit, so look. That's not too bad. What's he got? Hello, anyway. Hope you're well. I'm talking to myself because there's no one online. If I keep knocking the table, that's going to wobble a wee bit. But we'll be fine. We'll get around it. You know, we're all a bit irate here. Non-professionals that we are. I'm just waffling because I'm by myself. I should have brought the photo James with me. I didn't need to. Because he's here.
Hello. Oh, was there anyway?
No, no, yeah, I'm just talking to myself. You know what you got to do before you settle down?
What?
You're not. Bloody hell, Leslie.
Yeah,
I think that's the first time you've ever been first. Well done. Jason's looking at some stuff on
No,
eBay.
I'm literally taking it off eBay now.
Oh,
Because I realise it's an evil site and I can't
yeah,
keep going on it.
Can't afford it. Well,
Because I've seen a couple of things on there and I'm thinking, no.
what the hell's that? Is that what I was looking at for, is it?
Yeah,
So what's the game tonight? Well, oddly
Ooh.
enough, it's going to be Space Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it, Space Hulk.
Pre-heresy as well. Look at the box.
Oh, because the Dark Angels are black.
Yeah.
No, that's... Oh, yes. Ooh.
Ah!
No, that wouldn't be right.
Yes, it would be.
No, it wouldn't.
They didn't change the colour until after the horse heresy.
Oh, yeah, that's
They were
true,
black
yeah.
before.
Yeah. What was the extra of the weekend? I didn't go, Leslie. Didn't go. I had too much to do. And then you went, so I'll let you. I'll let you pick up the chat on that.
Well,
Will I have a biscuit? Oh wait.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I went to Exeter. I only had a little flying visit because I had my wife with me, and I had to go up to Warwick afterwards.
Yeah, Tewkesbury's in July, mate.
Yeah, so I left her in the car while I went in.
Window down?
No, close all the windows. It's a bit cruel. Not really. Pass out and makes it quite difficult up to work with.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I was thinking that's where you got the brains. That's where you got the brains. And you're very broke. You shouldn't watch it.
No, it was drop her off to. I put to see.
No, before I visit to Exeter.
Oh, yeah.
Spend your money. Did you spend? You didn't buy anything, did you? Oh, you did.
Oh, really? See, went to a show and didn't spend any money.
I have. I can't remember when, but I have.
I don't know if I've ever done that.
What, not spent any money?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I think the last thing I found in the garage, they re-released the Harlequins in metal, and they're all plastic now. And I bought them when they were metal, and I've got 2 boxes of them still wrapped up. The metal Harlequins, they're fiddly as hell. And then they went all plastic.
Yeah. But you got plastic ones as well, haven't you?
No, it's all metal.
Oh, I thought you got plastic ones as well, because remember we went to that show and that bloke was selling them.
They were metal.
Were they?
Yeah, they were metal.
Oh, they were plastic?
No, they were metal.
I don't know.
So they might be restricted to the kitchen tonight. Well, we've been told it doesn't echo as much.
Yeah.
But the board's all set, ready to go.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, I'll get the biscuits.
Oh, okay, good. About time. So our delights today are Fox's, I know it's mirrored, Fox's half-coated milk chocolate cookies. Oh, hello. All the best as well. This will split the nation. Custard donuts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But they changed the colour of their bag. It used to be yellow.
Yeah, I must admit, seeing that then, I thought they were raspberry. Oh, very posh British they certainly are, mate. Spared no expense. Yeah. You wait till you get down here again, you're having half a yard, mate.
Yeah, on the full.
Yeah, you're having half a yard again. With a half a yard chaser. Don't see those here, no the custard donuts. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's no good. Best move here then. Can't be doing that. Foxes, Foxes was worldwide, to be fair.
Well, it depends on the trading embargoes, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing Space Hulk tonight.
We'll be able to get those in America. Tariffs, July.
Yeah, that's true. They'll have to make that half a yard more of a challenge. Ooh, hello. We get chocolate donuts. Yeah, no, ew.
Not too bad.
No,
Yeah.
no. Chocolate. Have you ever nuked a custard donut for about 10 seconds?
No.
Yeah, that's nice. Warms the custard up inside.
Yeah, but that means you've got to wait 10 seconds for a donut.
No, you just burn your mouth, man up, innit?
No, 10 seconds while it's warming up.
Oh, there is that. Well, you eat one while one's warming up.
Okay.
And then while that one's cooling down, you eat another one. So by the time you actually go and eat them in the microwave one, you've had 2 already. And when you're feeling a little bit sick, you bung the other one in the microwave as well. And then before you know it, you're thinking, why am I fat? You've had a 5 pack of donuts.
And diabetes.
Tim Hortons donuts are the best, and they're only down the road from you. Probably one here will be the same price as your packet. Tim Horton donuts. Oh, didn't you bring some down with you last time?
Oh, you went up the road. Go on.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He didn't run up, he walked past it. Because he was at the hotel.
Yeah, but isn't that's the same
A few
donuts?
streets further up.
Yeah, but isn't the same donuts they sell in Tesco's and Sainsbury's?
No, I thought it was quick cream donuts or something.
Oh, I don't know. I don't look at the name of it and just eat them.
No, just eat them, don't you?
Yeah.
Bought and paid for.
Yep.
Like our models. So how is everybody? Oh, 9 people. Say hello.
Yeah, please do.
Don't just lurk. Say hello. We're not going to bite your head off. Take a mic as well. Because we do all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll open the biscuits because
Yes, I did. I brought you some both years so far. It's turning into a tradition. Yeah. Social eating a half a yard, mate. Fingers crossed. That'd be great if it does. But fingers crossed, Johnny Watson from Johnny Watson Gaming might be coming down. So we're going to track him down as well. Hello. Modi Miniatures. You're a new person, so hello to you. Yeah, so we're openly bringing Johnny Watson down. We're going to force him to eat half a yard as well. I sent him a photo one time with old Danny like that. It's pretty great sausage from Sunday morning in Australia. Bloody hell. How was the 3D printing going? Oh, he had to go there, didn't he?
there is no 3D printer.
No, there's not. No.
Because I'll be snowed with models I can't paint.
No, yeah, but I thought you were going to do the 3D printing for terrain, which would be awesome.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll do the talking because he's stuffing his mouth. So the big plan is he's open to do 3D printing terrain, not models. Getting the low shots so early. Yeah, well, Leslie, you're not normally here for another 30 odd minutes. You know, you wave in like a wrecking ball about halfway through. So it's good that you're here though. But we haven't got no digesters for you, but we will make you a cup of tea.
We did make room, room in my room for the 3D printer.
But it does take up a lot of space, doesn't it?
No, the not Flimmer one doesn't. No.
Oh, right, okay.
But then my lovely wife decided, oh, can you store this in there? Can you store this in there? Can you store this in there? I'm thinking, great. Or she goes, I'll put this in the room. Oh, great. So all the space I've made.
She put on.
Yeah, she put her crap there.
What's Chelsea?
Chelsea, it's a flower show.
Yeah. What would you call that?
It's the biggest flower show in the world.
Yeah. So why would you go there?
I grow plants.
That's a busman's holiday, isn't it?
No.
Even gents from the armpit of North Wales. Oh,
No, but
stinky.
my boss is going.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. We got a small stand up there this year.
All right.
In the big marquee. Well, I saw the video of the lovely Chaos Marines.
What video?
Then, do you see it? And he sent me a little short clip video. With
He never sends you nothing.
I know. And they look fucking brilliant.
Right, could you guys do a series akin to all about action rules and tactics?
Tactics! You watched that video?
We'll have to title it What Not to Do. Oh no. Rules tactics of oh no, it's disappeared. Oh no. Sorry. He's question marking that. Right. Love the vids, but some of the terminology is missed on me. Maybe recap second and third ed would be useful. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the reason we're laughing, Rich, we're not going to go at you, is you mentioned the word tactics and we kind of we don't do that. There's some great channels out there. School of Progenium's a good one. And obviously Ministry of Miniatures, they do for bolt action. They do some great little videos. As for second and third edition, there's a lot of people coming back, and we have talked about
how to play
and going over some of the rules, because we might have to now, because bless him, Rob from second edition Wargaming is at the moment, because he can't produce anything, he's pulled his videos down, he's turned them to private.
Oh, okay.
Which is a shame, because I have spoke to him, but he does plan on coming back and doing some more videos. But he done a thing on how to play, and it was really good. Which is a shame he's taking it down. And he was more, he'd done it a lot better than we ever will. But like with all things, people will come on there and start, you've done that wrong, you've done that wrong. Well, just play the game you want to play then. That's the only thing, is you do get a lot of anoraks having a go at you for quoting the rules wrong.
But then you play how we play, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So,
I mean,
yeah, we'll look into that. We've got to do some small little videos anyway. I mean, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's on for third. Third would be a good one. Do be a very slow one.
What's that going on there? Why is that there? Oh, there we go. Oh, let me just scroll down. Sorry, chaps. Can you even spell tactics?
No.
No. Throw dice is the problem. Yes, it is for me. Love that you guys do third ed battle reports, although I was around for the end of second. Third is where my heart still is. Would love to get a game in. Sadly, people... What was that? Sadly, people...
Want to play 10. Yeah. That's probably... I mean, trouble is, they probably never play third, mate, so they don't realise how nice a little game it is.
Well, where's local to you, Liam? Oh, this isn't the North Wales chap, is it? Oh, I've got to scroll back through there. Yeah, that's a shame. Sorry, but Scholar already gets rules wrong. Oh, really? Do they? Well, if we're getting them wrong, so am I. Christ, yeah, there's a wee bit North Wales, isn't it? That's a shame. But we do third edition, and in fact, if you've been following Liam, the third edition battle report, we're trying to do a little story and everything. The flesh terror's been attacked by the Nids and all that sort of stuff. If you've watched the last one, which I played completely wrong, you got absolutely hammered on that one.
That's a shit fluke. If I say tactics, there was no tactics there. No. It was where I set up was just a luck.
Yeah, and then when I didn't realise where my forces would randomly come on. Hello, Matt. I'm a bit late tonight. That's fine. So we're doing one now where the Terminators are going down into their fortress because they want to flood the area with hellfire gas and then set light to it. But to do that, they've got to get into a room. So we're literally doing the suicide mission.
Yeah. The
first mission of Space Oak, and we are playing it as Space Oak, so it'll be GC's going after him. But
we can't say what
depends whether it's success or failure. We'll work out how our last battle of this little narrative will go. And I kind of hope he fails, because it'd be bloody brilliant.
But what we're trying to do is shoot little stories and see if we can actually link some of the different game systems there. Again, it's like Space Hulk, third edition, Epic, second. See, we can kind of make a little storyline for each one.
I mean, you think about it, you had it all. A Space Hulk failure could just be a blip. But you think about it, you had it all.
Yeah.
In the palm of your hand, you had Battlefleet Gothic.
Yeah.
You could then do Planetary Assault.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then you do all the missions, because they brought out those battle books and that, didn't they? See, I haven't got my burner phone. My burner phone stopped charging.
He brought the Gobbo champion box.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've got to get the chats here. Mix the storage the game. Yeah, that's right. Spur Jam bought the game. First edition Space Up was the game to play. Yeah, Space Up's brilliant. Dice of my stuff dies. I get that. I deploy stuff rolls. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I've caught up now. So that we have planned. Have we mentioned this before?
I think we might. I can't remember.
Right. So we have planned, or we'll kind of try and do some second edition battle reports, which will go into third edition battle reports, which will go into Space Marine.
Yeah.
So you sort of second edition skirmishy, third edition bit more bigger battles. Oh no, this battle is just part of
The big battle. What was it?
which is epic.
Epic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the plan. And we want to try and do something for Kings of War as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I've always wanted to personally do. I don't think it will work out, but if you're old enough and you had Warhammer Fantasy Battles second edition,
Evening, mate.
evening, son. If you had the Warhammer Fantasy Battle box set second edition, there was a little thing in the back where you had two towns fighting each other, and you start at the river, and then you push them back, or you push them back this way, and depends on the points. You just keep going to and forward until you finally destroy the town.
Mm.
So that might be an interesting one to do.
Yeah.
Start off with like 500 points to fight and secure the bridge, and we just know what mission that'd be like. Control.
We're saying that. I wonder, there probably is a campaign thing in actually in the rule book. We've just haven't looked.
What rule book?
Kings of War.
Hello. I don't know.
It probably is. We just haven't looked.
Well, don't matter. We can do that village thing, can't we?
Yeah.
Because we've got the river. I just have to build a bridge.
Yeah.
And then control it, you got to hold the bridge, yeah. So that'd be interesting. Because it'd be only like 500 points, there won't be that many models anyway. I might be able to get an L1 done. I didn't discover Fantasy until 4th edition, the one with the high elves. Oh, God. Yeah, so oddly enough, I was looking at that box set at work, because it's at work. My missus don't watch, I'm fine. Because we were going to do 4th edition, weren't we? And I looked in there, and I looked at, because I got all the high elves, and it's got all the night goblins and goblins, so it's got the archers and the spearmen, and I looked at them and thought, they wouldn't fit in with your Kings of War stuff.
No.
Possibly my high elves, yeah. Wood elves were my favourite, but in Kings of War, archery isn't that all powerful. They've dumbed it down a little bit. Most archery units need 5s to hit.
Goblins need 5 to hit.
And then you got elves need 5s to hit. But at least they got elite, so they get to re-roll their misses. Or re-roll ones, isn't it? Not re-roll their misses, that'd be too powerful. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Got to get this cowbunga challenge out of the way. And then it's high elves, with a mix of epic.
And then Monk for Assault.
That's literally next weekend. It will be 5 months away. I know. Are we going to get the tables? Mug and Zero's worked out we're going to have 12 tables. 24 people. It goes Chaos Dwarfs, Undead, and then High Elves for me with 40k and 4 Chaos and all its glory coming in at 4th. Alright. Not yet. Got to cast down your t-shirt yet. No, not yet. Because we've not opened them. Any plans for Gork and Walker or Necromunda 95? So, Necromunda, honestly, I don't think that will happen.
We haven't got any of this stuff anyway.
Didn't play it, haven't got it. There's no nostalgia vibe to do it. The only reason I'm doing Gork and Walker is because Jay's had it all and I never played it.
Yeah.
5 months away, I've even barely started my army. It could be 5 years away, I'll still turn up with the same army, I'll never get it done in time. So I honestly don't think you'll see, I'll never say never, but I don't think you'll see Necromunda on the table, on the channel. Gork and Walker, we're planning on going back to, but it's like, we're going to go back to it, like, my gang has gone on, it's just, we're going to do spend army points values and all that sort of stuff. Hi guys, it's your resin crack dealers.
Oh, Tom!
Tom, yeah, Tom. Sure you will have a change of list for the Dark Angels. Well, maybe if we get some models painted.
Actually, I wonder if Tom's got any Space Marine Epic files.
What does Tom do, 3D printer?
Yeah, we just said it's your resin.
Oh, is that what you said? Resin, resin crack. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a word with my crack dealer.
That is Tom, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
What I'm saying, I'm going to have a word with my crack dealer as well. Plastic crack, by the way. I won't be stupid enough to say that out loud, will
What? You cracked you.
I?
Yeah, that might be a thing.
Yeah, so Gorka Morka we're going back to, aren't
Yeah.
we? But we're like, it's been a couple of years and the gangs have built up and we're going to do
Yeah,
like,
we're going to like jump forward.
a few months or a year, aren't we?
Yeah.
And this is how the gangs are. Because I got to the point where I was just going to hammer you all the time, wasn't
Yeah, there's no way.
I can't believe I turned that round. I'm getting to your extra blood angels. Give me a chance. What extra blood angels?
I don't
I
know.
haven't sent you anything.
He's got to do his own on me first.
Well, yeah, and we've told him that. I've told him. I messaged him. I was chatting to Dan the other day, and I said, I know what Jason will say, and I'm going to say it. Focus on your own stuff and that. Don't worry about our armies yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. But I know he's stripped and is now working on the Terminator submarines.
Oh, okay.
So it's the ones with all the Nicholas Thunder and that. So I know he's going to be doing them soon. But yeah, focus on your own army first, mate.
Yeah. Oh, Matt, when you played that champion game, tell us how it went, because I haven't seen actually anybody online playing actually.
Right.
What's the pit? I would have thought that someone would have picked up the map and been like, oh, this is how we play it.
So. I would have thought Death by Dragons would have done it or something.
Yeah, this is strange because the starter boxes, what you get in them, look pretty good. So, I mean, especially if it's something like the Basileans, is it?
Yeah.
Because you get a hero, and new heroes usually cost about 10 quid a piece anyway. And you get 2 regiments, or two. If they're good little boxes, and it's a little game in itself. But I mean, some of the models, the Northern Alliance one, I want the dwarf. I
at least want to get Terrorists and Scouts done for you for October, Rich, and then I probably will concentrate on my errors on the side. I can't remember sending you scouts.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
What are they on with?
It'll be close combat for us, bloody.
Got to be, innit?
Yeah. Because
but the scouts I'm doing for my Dark Angels will be close combat. I don't have enough snipers. Although I do have enough scouts. I mean, I think I give Danny some scouts, and I still have shitloads of other scouts left.
Oh, Elder Scout?
Yeah, I love them. Lovely models.
Yeah.
Close combat. And a heavy bolter. Did we?
I don't know, I can't
I
remember.
thought I never sent them over. Oh, I would have that for me Dark Angels. Oh, bollocks. I've been looking for guards. Defense doesn't make sense. Only 4 plus makes no sense. Should be 5 at least. That's for Kings of War, I'm assuming.
I've been looking.
In case you didn't see it on the comments, it looks like Danny from Nostalgia Hammers is looking to do Necromunda or N95 on his channel at some point. Just in case you didn't see it in the chat. What are you looking for?
Oh, it's the champion. Alright. Defense 5. Yeah, he's a massive big bloody thing. Yeah, I would have been Defense 5 as well.
Might be missing.
I suppose it's supposed to be like a scrap version of it, so I think the normal dwarf one might be a 5, so they made this one a bit weaker than the dwarf one. In Champion, the Gobbo one's basically got is it a dwarf juggernaut? I don't know, juggernaut with big bloody power suit.
Right.
And the Gobbos have got one. He's just got one with looks like it's shooting out more pups and got more pups chewing on his freaking leg and stuff like that. And it looks, looks quite right. But I mean, there's some of the other champions they brought out are really nice.
Speaking of champions, you don't need, in theory, you don't need a hero to lead an army. So I could do like I said to you on the phone this morning. Looks like he's punching with his own. I can do the small elven army led by a standard bearer then.
Yeah, you don't need it. There's no need.
Which will give him inspiring, and I can give him Bane Chant or something like that.
Yeah, there's no need for him anyway.
Yeah, that might be an easier thing to do because I don't really want to. I've got Tyron or whatever, the prince, and he should be a prince or he should be a king. So I don't want to put him on leading such a small force. I want to keep it sort of slightly themed. So I think that might be the best thing to do.
You just build him up till you get a bigger.
But yeah, because your regiment or your horde would only allow you 1 war machine or one hero, wouldn't it? Because ideally I'd have 2 bolt throwers, but I'd need to have 2 regiments to do that.
Yeah.
So the only thing I can possibly do is have 2 regiments of archers.
Yeah, because some of my goblins don't unlock.
Yeah, so I could literally do a horde of spearmen, 2 bolt throwers, and 2 regiments of archers with a banner.
Mind you, I did
That
like
would be fun.
the Basilean Omni box set they're bringing out now. That looks quite nice.
The Basileans look nice, but I've joined a Victrix Miniatures page on Facebook.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't realise they brought out late war German models.
Yeah.
They look mental. And the people keep putting pictures up of their bloody Roman legions and that. You imagine that marching across the board. Oh man, they're so good, the models.
But no, the Basilean Omni box set, one comes with the 3 flying angels.
Oh yeah, there are.
And the other box set comes with the Palace Ogre Gods.
Well, the ogre. Oh yeah, yeah, they look great.
Yeah, I mean both box sets look really good. It's like, ooh.
That's what I'd be tempted, but and it is shiny, but my elven armor would be shiny.
Yeah, no, I think your
Basileans are shiny.
Yeah, they're more shiny than your elves.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do another army that's kind of shiny. So I've got to do a neutral army, and it's going to be humans. Whether it's kingdoms of men or
humans.
No, I was thinking kingdoms of men as Aztec or African voodoo style. See, I was thinking kingdoms of men and using the ancients model. So you got Roman legionnaires, what's it called? Greeks. Spartans with the hoplites with the long spears as your phalanx, but I've always wanted to do a medieval themed army, so I will use the Wargames Atlantic Age of Chivalry range.
I've actually seen someone do an Aztec.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
No, someone's done it. They did an Aztec Kings of War army.
Oh, I bet that'll look great.
Yeah, it did. Because they used it on the channel. So I can't remember which channel it was now, but I've seen it a couple of times on one of the channels. And he basically did it all because Aztecs didn't have horses. He didn't have any cavalry kind of troops in the army.
Wow!
Because he said no, he didn't have them. So he didn't have them. It was all human. It was human based.
But then you could use the African war elephants as the mammoths.
Yeah, but
in Kings of War.
Yeah, this is Aztecs.
But if you were going to do like use the ancient models. You got your Greeks as your spearmen, your phalanx. You got your Romans as your elite fighting troops. You got the auxiliaries as your normal grunts. You got the ballistas.
Yeah.
I don't know if they brought out trebuchets, but then you got the African war elephants, and they would be your mammoths.
You got chariots.
Of course, you got chariots.
You got Celtic chariots. They do the Celtic chariots.
And archers as well, slingers and archers. And you can use the Celtic horde as your fanatics. It would look great. I mean, not me, I would never paint it well enough, but it would look great. You just have to target the ancients.
Yeah.
But I've got to get these bloody elves done.
Yeah.
So there we go. Regardless of the points, I'll ignore the points. I will do a horde, 2 regiments of archers, 2 bolt throwers, and a standard bearer.
And the bolt action for British will be out soon as well.
Yes, it should be.
Apparently they get fixed bayonets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
what'll that do?
For every 3 men, you get an extra attack in close combat.
Oh, nice.
So they don't get the shoot the rifle one anymore. That's just the Americans.
Oh, they've given it to the Americans.
They've given that to the Americans. The Brits have got like a fixed bayonet one. So every 3rd man, every 3 men, you get an extra attack.
Yeah, but how often do you go into combat?
Yeah, there is that. But but if someone charges you or charges the Brits and they're inside the building,
Yeah, you don't charge Brits, do you? You don't charge them to build it.
no, but your engineers will.
Yeah.
But they'll get an extra, and it says the extra attack comes from any man. So if you've got a gun with a submachine gun, who's it classes hardened fighter, he gives him the extra attack. Even the rest of it's got the white. As he said,
Any man.
Yeah. They also get one where they remove 2 pins instead of 1.
That's good.
Yeah.
They don't like your armor.
No. So yeah, they're getting that as well, apparently. For the reserver, it's just roll 2 dice, pick the highest. Don't get it for free anymore.
Oh, for the indirect.
So when it comes to calling it in, so it's more reliable.
Yeah, that's good. But you have to pay for it now.
You got to pay for it now, so yeah.
Good. I'll tell you why. Cup's nearly empty.
The cat's one next year.
I know.
And it's full enough.
Oh. Right, so someone said Cops red. I'm having a drop. Sorry. I need tea bag, sir. Well, normally I'll walk off and leave you to talk. And you say, hello everybody, what's everybody doing? Cops saying we have a majority of tactical company on my desk needing to find details on a load of orcs that need to be in 5 months. Yes, you do, Simon. Right, so I had a massive burnout during this Cowabunga challenge. We did something a couple of years ago which seemed to have worked quite well. We'd done a sort of a get it done, and this sort of fell flat on its face this year because I've been doing the Cowabunga challenge and you've been doing just other stuff anyway, yeah. So,
yeah, I'm busy.
So our little channel challenge has fallen flat on its face. It happens. We could always try again next year, or we could try it in July to Christmas.
Yeah.
So the idea was just to get stuff done in a 6-month period. Did you see you posted that banner, Rich? Now it's arrived yet? Oh yeah, I posted that on Thursday, I think, and I asked for it to be recorded. If it doesn't turn up, I can print them off again. Don't worry about it. I've emailed them to me so I can print them off at work, and you should have got them. If not, I shall have to. Maybe she didn't post them. I'll check on Monday, mate. Yeah. So if you're struggling to get motivated to get painting, I get it. I've really burnt out painting my chaplain Asmodai. Although I'm more excited about painting Ezekiel now. I want to get on with him. They might show up Monday, I think so, mate. They will do.
Actually, you can put those on the front page, yeah?
What's that?
He's painting Celts for War of the Roses.
They got to be the Irish then.
All the corners.
Those Irish Celts. Oh, this first time I ever went to Tewkesbury, and we fought in front of the Abbey. I had any armour on, and these bloody Celts with next to nothing on, glass, I think they call it something. And they might as well be fighting with telegraph poles. They had this just one long wooden poles, and he jabbed it right under the armpit here, and I was like, oh, bloody heart, man. The Welsh and the Irish, yeah, the old Dark Angel range still was up to date. One thing I've noticed with Ezekiel is I was looking at the model, and even though he's got half his face missing because he's got a bionic eye, the part of the face you can see is really well sculpted. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to take my time on that because you can the eye is brilliant. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to make sure I do that well. Right, let's make you a cup of tea, sir.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I'm just painting a pepper at the moment. I'm painting the landscape up.
Oh yeah, so he phones me up and said, I painted another land speeder. You what? Yeah. It's epic. I need the milk, sir.
There you go, sir.
Battle Wargaming Simon, biggest problem I think is I don't have any deadlines. Some of them don't even know. Cops, where are you? If you need a deadline, if you're in the UK, come to Bunker of Soap.
Yeah.
I'll give you a deadline. Yeah, to be fair, I work better to a deadline. I'm a horrendously bad procrastinator, and when it comes to getting my medieval stuff ready as well, I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then it's about a couple of weeks before in the show, and I need to. I'm in a Sweden film. I need to get it done, and I end up staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning and all sorts. I hate it. I hate myself for doing it. It's one of my pain in the ass character traits.
Well, my worst one is I get sidetracked.
Yeah, I've noticed you're doing really well by focusing on an army.
Yeah, I've got to. I really get sidetracked badly. Because I'll go, oh, I'll start this army, I'll get halfway through it. Oh, new bright shiny thing, got to have that, and I'll start that, and then, oh, another new bright shiny thing. Or old bright shiny thing, to be honest, but...
At least you the only life. So what was from Wonk? Yeah. Contrast. Hang on, what's that? What was that Danny doing?
Contrast.
Oh, that's always
Annoyal.
Contrast paint Gilliam's flesh and then use another for light. If you want to go further, you can do it. You're right, don't you? Sounds like cheating to me. You know, if you're going to do it properly, Danny, you know? No, your shortcuts.
No, I'm gonna...
Got £100 on eBay account, that may get spent this weekend. Yeah. On what?
But yeah, I've got to do Land Speeder Squadron. Then I've got to start doing the bikes.
Yeah.
And then I'll see how they look, and then I'll just get those done.
Well, fingers crossed. I tried to get started with the Get It Done challenge, missed January, did some in February. That was it. Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too, because I was too focused on this Cowabunga challenge. So I'm hoping to take part in Josh from Crown of Command is Splatter Chatter tomorrow night at 9 PM, which I will be doing, trying to finish my Epic Dire Avengers. But you've done the Cowabunga challenge, that's the difference. Well, I mean, you could try it, cops, if you're doing second ed stuff. Apologies, I forgot you're such a stickler for detail, Rich. That's right. You know, he's right. I mean, all Danny does is like, let's tabletop good enough. Oh, better. That's why I struggle to use his models, are not good enough.
Think you're talking about them?
Yeah. I am joking because I was looking at the Blood Angels the other day because of what we got planned, because we're going to be using them, and I had to check what we got, and we're going to have to use a melter gun as a flamer because we don't actually have a flamer model.
Right.
Well, the flamer model's got a jump pack on it, so I ain't putting the jump pack off. Danny will kill me.
Cowabunga challenge was set. Is it set? Oh, the Cowabunga challenge.
It's run this year by a guy called David. I don't know.
It's on the second edition, isn't it, page?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically on the second edition page, mate. He does it. They've done it a couple of times.
I'll never try to bring you down to my level again, mate. Yeah, bloody right, Danny.
But yeah, he does it. He's done it every year, hasn't he, so far?
All right, so it used to be run by a guy called Dr. the Viking, I think, and he's given up. So some guy called David Jensen, I think. I do apologise, David, if you're watching, but I know he's called David. He's taken on the mantle of running it, but he's gone back to how it was, where it's just you got 6 months, so you get a month off if you want it. The idea is you paint 1,000 points worth of models, so it's like 200 points a month, which is nothing really. And life gets in the way, so you can have a bi-month if you want. So you got 6 months.
Yeah.
I've managed to keep on top of it, so my 6th month, I'm going to try and do a bonus and do scouts. But if life got in the way, I just take a buy and then carry on. So you're technically meant to walk away with about 1,000 points worth of troops.
Yeah.
And you can do it as detailed or as bodgy as you like. But that's why he's gone back to sort of the basics, because there was one last year I wanted to take part in.
That was complicated, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't bother.
It got complicated. You had to prove that you were doing some sort of technique you've never done before. Like, oh, this week this month I've tried to do edge highlight, or this month I've tried to do wet blending, this, that and the other. And some of the write-ups, when you look at the second edition page, when Dave puts up wave 1 or wave 2 or of whatever month it is, some of them put, you know, I painted this, I've done that, found it difficult, points. Some of them give backstories and everything. It's mental. Looks like I did that 1,000 points done in 2 weeks, no wonder I'm burnt out.
Yeah, it's 2,000 points of goblins. That's a lot of goblins. That's why it's burnt out.
No, he said 1,000 points, didn't he?
1,000 points of goblins is a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's what it was, and I needed the motivation to get some models painted, and I kept putting off doing models, and I kept getting distracted. But once I'm focused, I am pretty much laser focused on something. So that's why I've enjoyed this Cowabunga challenge. When it started off, I was thinking, I've got a whole month to paint 5 Space Marines. Brilliant. Oh, that's 7 5 done. I've got another month to paint 5 Space Marines. So instead of trying to get 10 done in a month, and go, oh no, I just focus on the 5. Then I've done the Razorback. I haven't painted a Space Marine vehicle for years. I painted a couple for my mates, but that was all dry brushing. And now everything seems to be all edge highlighting, so I had to try that. I mean, and then the worst one is, well, I've got 2 models to paint this month. Done the Terminator with the assault cannon. That turned out great. And then got Asmodai, the chaplain, Asmodai, whatever it's called, and he burned me right out. If you could walk into an old school early Games Workshop and choose the army of your dreams from scratch, which would it be? Oh, I'd still go Eldar.
We talking 40k or are we talking?
I'm assuming 40k. Oh, if we're talking fancy battle, I would have grabbed a lot of Wood Elves and treatment. But for 40k, I would have gone Eldar. Have either of you painted the large Farney Space Marine model?
No.
Both. Oh, both. For fancy battle and 40k. Oh, I'll tell you what I would have walked away with. Because I had an Eldar army anyway. I would have gone in there and swept up as much epic stuff as I could. Because you sell it for an absolute fortune now. But yeah, so my initial reaction, Eldar and Wood Elves.
For 40k?
You go in and you buy every. I mean, what is it? I'm going to
Actually,
say
I
a
don't
couple of
know.
thank yous in a minute. I would have grabbed the Praetorians, yeah. The box set, like the Imperial Fist Strike Force and stuff like that.
Valhallans.
Oh, yeah, good call. Orcs. That's only because you're into orcs now. The Chaos Dwarfs as well, oh yeah.
I'll probably pick the Valhallans, and I would have picked up some of the, I don't think it was the 90s, I think it was a bit later, the other ones they brought out, but were like, had big fur hats. I can't think they're called now. I think it started with V.
For 40k?
Yeah.
That's the Valhallans.
No, Valhallans, you had Valhallans.
They look like Russians.
Yeah, but later on they brought out another.
Oh, the firstborn.
Yeah, whatever they call it.
Vostro.
Yeah,
Vostro.
I would have picked up a load of those because for me, I went for Valhallans as your basics and those guys as the veterans,
yeah.
or stormtroopers. I'd have picked up those.
Oddly enough, I'll have the sun coming through. Sorry, chaps. Oddly enough, you never said squats.
No, they were gone by the 90s, weren't they?
The models are still available.
Were they?
I think so, yeah.
No,
look at that. That's horrendous.
No, they were gone.
I'm going to have to try and put a towel over that.
I think the squats were gone by then.
Yeah, they're all badass bikers from hell, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they might have been gone because they weren't around when I left school. Well, hang on.
Weren't they?
No. They were there when I was at school. Because my mate had some. But they soon went. Oh, I don't know. Epic. If it was epic, I would have picked up squats.
You got squats?
Yeah, no, I would have picked up more squats. Because
Is that any good?
Yeah. I would have picked up a lot. I would have picked up all the squats. I couldn't say Eldar because I've got loads of tiny ones. But I would have picked up
Chaos. I would have picked up Chaos and Orcs.
What, for epic? Yeah, I would have picked up Chaos. Yeah, Chaos.
He's saying we can go back now. So we've got what we've got now.
Oh, right. If I go back now, yeah, I'd pick up Chaos for epic.
Fancy World of being 100% Beastmen or Wood Elves. Of course, Praetorians as well would have been good.
For fantasy,
40k Nids. Empire Praetorian for me. Love Perry stuff. Same looking back. Orcs, so much fun. Blood Angels would have saved my small fortune getting the army I collected, yeah.
For the fantasy though, I don't know. Actually, I might have gone Skaven. If I could go back now, I might buy Skaven.
Oh, really?
I like the Screaming Bell and the Doom Wheels and stuff like
I
that.
had that and I sold it at a car boot sale years ago.
Yeah.
for next to nothing, kicking myself now.
Some of the skating one. And I've got an old fancy Goblin army anyway.
And you got an old fancy dwarf army.
Yeah.
Which
I'll probably go back and buy more dwarfs, to be honest. You can never have enough. I want to put back these 3 units of every type.
But if you Skaven is a shout, love the old metal play guys, yeah. But I mean, you think about it, if you could go back in time now, you just buy, right, I'm going to grab a load of Space Hulk games, a load of Epic, a load of 40k, and you just sell them on eBay as mint in box sort of thing, couldn't you? Pay off the mortgage.
Yeah. Get all the special games they did, but you won't know what's the point of doing that and just never open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Battleship Gothic.
Hello. Late from DC Defenders in mode North Wales if you were still playing second tactics.
Oh!
Hang on, that's 2 from North Wales.
Yeah.
Liam, there's someone from North Wales. Well. We bring people together.
You've got a game, mate. You've got a game.
Oh, that'd be great if that comes out of this. That'd be cool. North Wales Club today.
That's ideal.
Deanside Defenders. Oh, there you go. That's great.
But yeah, I don't know what else I really wanted.
I'm just over the Dean. Oh my god, that's 3. I don't realise you played older games I've been threatening to attempt for years. Get on, Liam. The Full Inquisition game range, they were great men's with tongue there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Well, they
were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were big. They were nice models. Yeah, they were really nice models.
Mate, you didn't Paul have one as Sundrinius.
Yeah, he made that interesting. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what else. I mean, it would probably been. I've still got a dwarf on me. I've probably gone Skaven because I've got a load of goblins. I just can never get around to painting them.
Did anyone ever play Warmaster? Has anyone ever played Warmaster? When we used to run. Oh, I'm assuming Liam's having his own chat with the people in Wales. Come along, I still play for. Oh wow, there we go. Oh,
yeah,
great
cool.
deal. Oh, that's worked out really nice. So I want to say a couple of thank yous. Oh, still played at ours. That's cool. So a couple of things I want to make people aware of. I want to say a big thank you to Miniscapes. He does a lot of fantastic painting videos. And I've chatted to him privately, so he knows what I'm about to say. And I've told him this. He's one of the messiest painters I know because he uses brushes that have like got thick ends. And he just slaps it on. And I told him this. He goes, well, I do a lot of tidying up off camera. Fair enough. But I sent him some photos of Bloodthirst Nat, which he bought in his last video. Thanked us, linked to the channel. And we've picked up a few subscribers from that. So if you ever watch this, mate, thank you very much. The next one I want to give a shout out to has to be Life of Die. Life of Die are 2 chaps up in Scotland. I think. Oh, well, their accent is very Scottish. There are Space Hulk games. If you want a bit of Space Hulk,
About
nostalgia, then go. I can think of the word. Then go and watch them because they're brilliant, and they're going to be better than what we're going to film tonight because they put sound effects in and they edit it and all sorts. And I'm watching it and think, and you're there going, "Oh my god, make it noise!" And they're really good. So Life or Die. And they also do Net Epic as well, and they've done a few chats on Space Marine, how they build their forces up. They're really interesting little chats to listen to. So Life or Die, go and check them out. Please do like and subscribe to stuff. It's really good. And massive thanks to Miniscape. Videos are brilliant, and obviously your songs are okay. Yeah, give Life or Die a peek. When we do the battle report, when that goes up tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to have a still come up with and I'll try and put a link in the description as well. But they're really good. Give them a shout out, give them a look, because their Space Hulk games are brilliant.
That's right.
They are the Space Hulk people. We will tinker around with it, but they are the ones you go to.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we just get things wrong.
Yeah.
So
that's why we can't do tactics, Rich.
No, we don't do tactics.
No.
If you ever notice the armies I use, it's like orcs or goblins. Oh, don't need tactics, go forwards.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me. I'll fill this out, Rory. Oh, I didn't think it'd be that hard. Tables me. You're a nightmare.
No, I don't.
I didn't think that gun would be that hard. I've used it against you, Jace. You've moaned about it. That's why you're using it.
No, because I got this real good problem. Well, it's a bad problem. I forget. I forget what happens. It's like Rich goes, you know what I've got in your eyes? I don't freaking remember what you got in your eye.
No, I know you don't. But then you turn up with, I've brought 3 land speeders. That's not beardy, is it? Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, plat. Main Vikings look bloody like they're shaved.
Hey, I've got the models. I wanted to use it. I thought it looked good on the table.
Yeah. The annoying thing is, you do these themed armies. They're bloody hard. Oh, I've just brought all jet bikes today. Jason, I'm a combat army. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, it does change for every place we look.
Yeah. But that was like, yeah. So you brought jet bike army, yeah, in 2nd edition, yeah. Jason, I'm all combat, right? I can't attack you. Oh. I'll do pop-up attacks then. Great. Well, you should bring more balanced army, Rich.
I don't look at it. So the trouble is, half the time I actually don't bother looking at the rules.
I know you don't.
I was like, oh.
Oh, is that good? Yes, Jace, it is. Well, you brought your Wraith God. Really? You're holding that against me.
Always
You brought loads of assault cannons.
What we proved doesn't do it.
But still, yeah, I got lucky in that game.
Yeah, right.
I got massively lucky in that game. Oh, you got 3 assault cannons. How many you got now? None. Oh, shame.
Right.
Still lost.
Doesn't
Assault cannons are savage, man.
against any army apart from them. So don't win.
Assault cannons are horrendous.
So
That Wraith Guard army I didn't expect it to work as well as it did.
Oh god, yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that good. I mean, when you look at it when you're a kid, you think
that good.
no, generally, I didn't. I thought, it's going to be crap.
That's like me saying I didn't think like that's going to be that good.
Yeah, all right.
Or a jet bike army.
I wonder how long my jet bike army my Wraith Guard army would last against your jet bike army.
Jet bike army, not very long. No, jet bike's be gone.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I can't target your Vipers.
Why not?
Because there'll be low jet bikes in front of them.
Yeah.
Well, you have to wait for you to do pop
You
attacks.
go
So I'd have to put my 2. It's only good where you have against the living, yeah. See, I'd have to hide a Warlock to keep him alive.
You can't target a Warlock until you stuff in front of it's dead.
Yeah, but Sunday he just flew over. I haven't got the firepower to take everything down. And then when I shoot, if I do hit something, which is pretty good because it's 2s, it's only 50-50 I'll destroy you or not.
Oh, whoopee. You got 4+ save.
I haven't got 4%.
Hey, 4+ you get back up?
No, you just...
Yeah, there you go, see.
If I get wounded.
So get back up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, I didn't expect that army to be... I think one of my favourite ones from when we started playing 2nd edition, and we were doing nids against your flesh towers, and you had your dreadnought with 2 lightning claws, or 2 power fists. And I had my conflicts, I thought, he's going to absolutely hammer me, because we were thinking, D3 wounds, all that sort of stuff. And then as soon as he does 1 wound, I was straight in there.
Yeah.
I was like...
Dreadnought, power fist. Yeah, I can take on anything.
No. Conflicts like that. Go on in, make you feel like you're earning it, and they just smack. Yeah, savage that was.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Cool. That was great. Power fist, only 1 wound.
Wait, we
You want chain fist or lightning claws? Lightning claws are better than D3. And they're strength 8. And they're -5. And you parry. Why would you want a power glove over can you get lightning claws on your dreadnoughts? I'm sure you can.
Yes.
That's what you want. That would have been scary.
I think you can.
I'm sure you can, but beyond that.
Yeah, but you want because he's a character.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can get lightning claws on 2nd ed.
No, but you can. There's not enough. No.
Really?
Yeah, it's not in there.
I'm sure you can.
No.
Answer on a postcard, please, Chen.
Because I think he's only down there, his power fist. I don't think there's a lightning claws for him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why it was so crap.
And annoyingly, you got that grip and tear attack, but it doesn't work against living.
No.
Which you think it should do.
Can't rip the head off a turret. Yeah.
Yeah, it should do. or at least rip a bloody side and talon off, couldn't you?
Yeah, rip something off.
Yeah. It's not listed in the Angel Death Code as an option. Oh, well, there we go then.
It was.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can't have it. It's only in third. And you probably find the one in third edition Dreadnought, even though it's weaker for everything else, it's probably harder in combat than in second because it's a power weapon and you don't ignore.
Well, no, it's, Dreadnought's close combat weapons ignore armor saves anyway. Or monstrous creatures ignore armor saves.
What in second?
No, third. I thought
In third, yeah. So it'd probably do more damage. It'd probably kill conflicts easier that way. It would be.
I've just been thinking. I mean, what I'm about to say is completely stupid, but I'm thinking third edition here. But to finish my Dark Angels off for a minute, third edition Death Company Dread got it. I think. Don't talk to me about Death Company.
Yeah, and the flesh tears can take loads of them.
I know.
Ferocious Dreadnought.
I should have had the Eye Torrent leading that.
Yeah, because
I should have had the Eye Torrent in the middle.
Blood Angel would only take one Death Company Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
They can take the ferocious, whatever
it's got those.
Well, it's based 2 power fists, but the flesh tears can take as many as they like. If you're in there, then there's no restrictions on Death Company Dreadnoughts. I think you have one. And later on, they cut the grapplers, was even better. You shoot it out and drag them towards you.
What edition was it where you could jump out of the Storm Raven?
Oh, yes. I like that tactic.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Just like the superhero landing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a decent Death Company for your Blood Angels, which I should know. I painted them.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I can't remember what this is.
Oh, Danny, just so you know, for the next few, I'm going to paint 10 more Gretchen. I'm struggling with them as yellow, but so what I might do is paint them red like the other ones I've done. So it's going to be a goth clan.
Yeah.
So I can get them done because the yellow's taking away my vibe, and I want to get them done. So the red I'll do because I know I can do them quickly. So Danny, what we're doing is we're going to do the series of Armageddon games that were in the second edition book, using your Blood Angels to promote you as a channel. So we'll do some close-up shots on them and stuff like that. So they might be slightly edited videos. I'll see how it goes. But we're hopefully going to focus in, and then when we talk about the army, we'll have maybe a close-up still of them while we talk about what the squad's got, so we can promote Danny and Des the models. And then we'll finish off with a big game with all the Blood Angels. And we're, like I say, when we talk about the army, I've got a tactical squad, I've got Space Marine bikes. We'll bring up your photo, and people can see that. And we'll do that. I'll send you the terms once they're done, so you can see them in the game too. No rush, because Terminators aren't in the Armageddon book.
Oh no,
They're not. It's only literally what was in the box set.
I can't remember what edition that was when I did that.
What's that?
The Storm Raven came in.
I think it was 7th or 8th.
Yeah, that was quite fun. Storm Raven, 2 Storm Ravens, 2 Dreadnoughts,
Terminators,
Terminators inside,
yeah.
And the Terminators you can have a medic as well. So he's put medics in there. He's a deep striker. Ravens come in, drop the Dreadnoughts, drop the Terminators. They went, and I would deep strike Death Company jetpacks, jump packs, but they would have bolters, so they would come down just rapid fire.
Well, that's the next thing we do. I still think, honestly, if you want to hold a flank or something like that, you could have a cheap chaplain, 10 Death Company with bolters, and just stand there rapid fire.
Yeah.
You've got 10 men throwing out 20 shots and potentially 20 wounds. Now, oddly enough,
not give them assault cannons.
No, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
They deserve to die then.
Yeah.
You put them out of misery. I was looking at the Space Hulk box set, and the paintings of the drawings were coloured in photos of the artwork of the Terminators, right? And I can see it right over through the gap here, past that, and going from left to right, we've got Blood Angels, Crimson Fist, Space Wolves, Dark Angels, no Ultramarines.
Not on the other side?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Mm.
And then when you look at, there was I don't know if you know, I can't remember, there was a little booklet came out on how to paint Space Marines, and you could photocopy it, do the banners and all that sort of stuff. it was Space Wolves, Blood Angels. I think then that was Ultramarines and Salamanders. It was the Dark Angels.
Alright.
But the painting style's not the same. But the Terminators
Yeah.
are black.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because obviously that come out, and then when Deathwing come out, that's when they turn to white.
Yeah.
Because of the story. That's a great story. And there's a guy who reads it on YouTube. And oh god, I must have listened to it about 3 or 4 times driving back and forth to work and that. All Cloud Runner and all that sort of stuff. It's really good.
What's weird is later when they brought the history on.
Hang on, I'm gonna. Where's that going through?
The bottom of the sheet, probably.
Anyway.
Because there's so many secondary chapters, they've all got roughly the same story.
Yeah.
And it's a story it's just a story that doesn't mean it necessarily was true.
But
I'd rather we go, stop that, just keep it as it was. But that's why they're white.
The fact it's the Crimson Fist there.
Yeah.
And not the. I'll tell you what though, I've painted Ezekiel, and that was an important model because it's blue.
Yeah.
And it was also me trying how I would do Ultramarines.
Oh, okay.
And what's really weird is I took a photo of it. When you look at the model in real life, the blue's reasonably dark. It's not dark. But when I took a photo of it, it washed it out. It looks so pale. So the photo I actually posted up on Facebook, I had to put a filter of it just to saturate the blue a bit more. To make it look like what it looks like.
So I don't paint my librarians, really.
Well, that's what they're meant to be.
I like it.
Well, yeah, but then you think about it, the rune priests are great. They're painted like the rest of the chapter.
I paint all my librarians the same colour as the chapters.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just paint the shoulder pad blue.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I've got to paint the shoulder pad green.
Yeah, I just paint them.
But like the chaplains, they got to be black, not the...
Yeah, I paint them black, but I paint all the librarians same colours as the chapter, and then just paint the shoulder pad. I do the second as well.
No, I thought you'd done the tech marines properly.
No.
See, I've done mine red with the green shoulder pad.
No, I usually always do the chapter and then do the shoulder pad. I prefer it like that. It looks, I think, it blends more with my arms. I don't like.
Oh, see, I like the fluff of it behind the fact that I find it odd that they like. I think I get the tech marines being red because they've been the Mars or whatever, but I really don't understand why the librarians aren't.
So they stand out. They make sure they stand out.
Yeah.
So you know, oh, that's the librarian.
Target him.
Yeah, watch him. He starts changing, shoot him.
Yeah, but it'd be like that, right? So you're saying librarians are blue, yeah. But we're going against Ultramarines.
Shoot him.
Shoot them all. Yeah. Shoot them all.
Just to make sure, shoot him.
Yeah.
But say, shoot him.
Shoot him, yeah. See a really sweet Ezekiel where he had bone armor with white robes. Ooh, that'd be a bit washed out though.
Don't know.
Yeah, very similar colours, isn't it?
Mm. But then you think if you got a veteran with robes, it'll be the same, won't it? Veterans are the first company. They should be all white armour.
Yeah, but don't they have green robes as a contrast?
Don't know.
I can't say.
I don't know.
To be fair. Yeah, you're right. But blue robes need glasses, Rich. Oh yeah, you said blue robes. Oh, that would work very well.
Yeah. I like some of the horse heresy things for their veterans are green, but every time they did something, they would paint a piece of their armour white.
All right, yeah.
So you'd have for modelling and painting, brilliant, because you'd have like a green marine, but different parts of his armour would be white, and then the whole squad would be like that, but not the same part. So you'd have a proper mix and match. When they showed horse heresy when they came out, I went, that looks really nice.
But it's only Deathwing that have the white armour, because you get veteran sergeants and they're still wearing the green armour.
Yeah, but veteran sergeants aren't in the first company, are they?
No, that's right. So it's only first company that.
Yeah. In the horse heresy, they did it with the Dark Angel. In their veteran, where they were, would have bits of white armour. It was really nice.
I bought off eBay thinking they were second, but the 4th edition Dark Angel with the robes.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking, time's up. You have to an hour. Sorry. Yeah. We got time for the game. It's going to be a quick game.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of having from the Ultramarine Codex as allies a veteran squad.
Okay, yeah.
So they'll be in the robes, but they won't be white armor because they're not Deathwing, but they're veterans.
Earlier question, when they said if you go to the 90s and fly what we wanted, it's ain't the 90s, but if I could go back in time, I'd go buy shitloads of Forge World stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Must be third. No, it's Space Hulk, mate. It's going to be very quick game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd literally go buy loads of Forge World stuff.
Really? Not shares in some computer thing like Apple or something? Microsoft?
You're talking about going back and buying stuff, not buying...
Yeah, buy Games Workshop.
Yeah.
While you're there, you might as well get some shares in Microsoft or something.
Yeah,
Get some shares in Games Workshop.
Yeah. But no, I'd go to Forge World. I'd buy loads of stuff in Forge World.
And
There's some models in, and I wish I...
When did Forge World start? Yeah, so like you say, you're not the 90s, you'd be
Not
in the
the
late
90s.
90s, 2000s, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah. Because they brought some really nice Marines out for Horse Harriers and just stopped them really quickly. There was some Spaceballs they brought out. I would have brought a load. I would have brought an army of those.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They weren't overly done.
Metal Thunderhawk?
No, I would not. Because a mate had one and it was a bitch to put together. He tried it. His mate tried
Massive
it.
pitting.
About 3 people, I think, tried to put it together. It was and they were all, been modelling for freaking ages. So it was a horrible thing to put together.
No.
But yeah, no, there was Spaceballs. They models we brought out for those were really nice. They had, instead of helmets, they had leather masks with the not working it. They had the shields, they had the axes. The armour had like runes on them.
All right, yeah.
Really nice models. I'd have bought loads of them. I would have bought loads of small salamanders.
You got loads of stuff. If you look at how many proper second edition models you got loads.
Yeah, and that's
like
it's
loads.
not the point.
Okay.
But yeah, I would have bought the Terminators for.
If you try and build one of those, I fancy trying lead soldering to put it together. No.
Oh, what would I do?
You'll melt it, mate.
The Night Lords. I would have brought the Night Lords Terminators for Forge World. They look really nice.
So the thing is, it's only later in life that I've been able to expand my armour collections because we were very, I'm collecting Imperial, so that's it. So I couldn't collect Imperial, couldn't collect Imperial Guard, couldn't collect Space Marines or any sort of Space Marine chapter. So I had Elder and Nids, Mate of Chaos, and then Jace came along and threw a spanner in the works, so he had all sorts. So we were very because I gave him my mate for years, and we were like, well, I collect Imperial, I'll have Elder then, and then I got Nids.
Yeah,
I spent years just playing those two armies.
No, so I didn't. I just went, I want it all.
Yeah, so now I'll get Orcs, gonna have Chaos.
3 different Space Marines.
This Dark Angel army is the first Marine army I've ever owned. And plus I've got the Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Because you might come up with a list, but they're models.
Yeah. I've got Space Wolves, Flesh Tearers, Salamanders, Raven Guard. I've got enough white sleeves.
You could do a White Scar army.
Yeah. I could do a White Star army.
But then the thing is, what's the point? Because you've got a Raven Guard army. I was limited at the time because I was skin. Yeah, I was still skin.
Oh yeah,
now,
I was skin.
spending.
It's taken a long time to go and get this. I mean,
yeah, back then I was still living at home.
Oh yeah, I was starting as a kid. I'm still buying now. It's not until later in life I managed to get some of it.
And I think that's where a lot of it's coming now. People the kids back in the day didn't have the money, and now they got the money, but the price is through the roof. But they can buy. I mean, this guy at Overwatch, he's in the end he bit the bullet and spent 40 quid on an Orc model because he kept trying to get and kept missing out, and in the end he said I fed up, kept missing it. He said, so I just bit the bullet and bought it for 40 quid. I said, you kidding? He went, no, and there it is now, pride of place of my army. But then if you're a collector, you're going to do it.
But even that, very funny, but if someone goes out for the evening, they can split 40 quid and drinking food, didn't they?
Yeah, well, you got to show for a big part of poo in your toilet.
Yeah, exactly. So spending 40 quid on a model that is going to always be there.
That you've always wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, any gamer can justify spending a lot of money on a model.
Of course I can. I do every time I buy one. You got one packages coming through the door? No. I actually got an email from, or not email, a text from my son one day. Goes, Dad, how many boxes you got being delivered today? I went, I think it's only 2. For today.
Well, we finally pop our clock. There was a saying on the radio the other day, and the bloke was saying, my biggest fear is my wife selling my bike collection for what I told her I paid for it.
Oh,
What was that? You can spend 40 quid on just getting there. What's that? So you imagine if your missus sells your models, so you can spend 40 quid just getting there and back these days, let alone the actual night out. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was worried that he said if his wife sells his bikes that for the price he told her he paid for them, he'd be like, oh no! So that'd be the one with our models.
But he'd be dead.
He said he only spent a fiver on the model, and you'd be like from heaven, go, no, I spent 40 quid on it.
No, I'll one day I'll sit down. I've literally got the boxes. I go,
well, you're going to categorise it.
Categorise £500, £400 for it. Don't touch.
Yeah. Bury it with me like the Egyptians.
Yeah. My daughter did say that,
because
I'm going to flog all your models and your dad goes, then your knocks and be buried with them. Just, no, you can't be burnt with them then.
So we're just reading out Richard's last will and testament. All metal models must be melted down into a big blob.
Seal the coffin.
Melted down and sealed, line the coffin. Oh, God, imagine that. Right, we better go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, thanks for the chat, everybody. It's been good. So we are going to go and film a game of Space Hulk.
Yep.
Haven't played this game for an age, so we're bound to get something wrong. That's how the Danish tax and the worst ships pays. Factory, but the Danes with cargo value, right? Okay. So we're going to go. Yeah, good chat. We'll be here. Oh, let me think. Yes, we're going to be here next week.
I haven't played Space Hulk for about 30 odd years.
Yeah, could be. I never played Deathwing or G-Suit either.
I didn't like the last one.
No, you said you always said it was a bit crap with psychics and that.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea of because I think they had teleport. Yeah. And they kept teleporting the heavy weapon guys beyond the Terminators.
Yeah, no, it's pointless.
Cheating bastards.
So if we do ever push this forward, we'd go as far as Deathwing. And I could use my Deathwing.
Well, you can use the last bit, just like don't do that teleporting fucking stupid rule. Mm. Apart from that, it was alright.
Well, like pop-up attacks.
No, worse.
Right. So we are here next week.
Yeah.
But we won't be here the week after because I'm away because it's his birthday.
You will? So again.
The last Saturday of May, I won't be here.
Okay.
Alright. 31st of May, won't be here. We'll be at Temple Coop. Sorry.
You back on Sunday?
No. Oh. No, otherwise, yeah, I would be, but we're doing a slow tour around because we're visiting churches to do some some history, effigy hunting and all that sort of stuff. Do some research while we're up there.
Got soul cleansing.
No, but yeah. Pants. Sorry, right, we're going to go. Sir, do you want to do the axe and say goodbye to these lovely people?
Bye!
Once we're out,